Hello again, friends and fellow collectors. So what I have here today is some finds between yesterday and today, and some of the wreckers and rollbacks that I have. So, like I said, I do have some stuff carded. Like I got this one carded, and I have it loose. Um, and of course, carded and loose on that one. You guys have seen some of these. This one I did pick up. This is one of the Masto ones. It's a nice old Mac flatbed. Um, there was a Mustang with it, but that got put in somebody's box because I really wanted it for the hauler. These were the ones that I picked up for $5 a piece, but I do have this one. I I traded one of these with the Mustang to somebody that couldn't find it, the other one that I had. So when I bought the two, I saved the wrecker from the one, or the rollback from the one, sent the other one out for trade that was still in the case, and sent the Mustang off in a box to somebody that could use it for their collection. So it worked out. I won't say who the trade is with. You'll see when I get the trade box, and actually traded for another Muscle Machines hauler. So when that comes in, I'll do a video on that. I do have my Muscle Machine haulers. They're still in the package, but I'm not going to go through and dig everything out right now. Eventually, when I get organized, I can show everything. But for now, there's that one. That's loose. Sweet with the white walls on it and the yellow. I like the yellow paint. So I don't know if I ever showed this one or not. This is one of the original ones. This is how I found it. Just like that. I'm gonna just leave it like that. That's a super cool truck. There is stuff to restore them, so eventually if I come across another one, maybe I'll restore it or make a custom or something. I do have this one. I still got to figure out how I'm going to put a hook on this, and go through and do it up, maybe paint it or something. I'm not really sure 100% yet, but I think you guys have seen that one too. So there's those. I did stop at a thrift shop today. Picked up a couple loose cars. I'll show you what those are. I got this thing. It's kind of like a hauler looking truck. As you can see, it's pretty rough, but I think I can do a cool custom out of it. So we'll put that there. And then I found this. This looks almost like I can't tell if it's a Supra, what it is. I don't really care for all the tampos on it, but it's almost like a 280Z or 240Z, but it's a Yat Ming, which these aren't really too bad in my opinion. They're kind of nice. I don't mind them. So I picked it up in the thrift shop I went to. They usually charge like 99 cents or whatever for a car. And the lady, I get up to the register and get my money out, and she hands me this little bottle and tells me it's Wacky Wednesday and to flip it upside down. I flip it upside down and I got 25% off, which, okay, that's cool. So for these two cars right here, I only paid $1, like 70, something like that for them. So can't complain about that. So, and then you guys know this hauler right here. I do have one carded, and I have this one loose. This is really cool with the Funny Car Snake 2 Don Perdome car. I had to have two because, like I said, I had to have one open and one carded. Super cool for the diorama. So let's go through what I found. So I've got a mixture of everything. So I kind of went and did a early birthday kind of shopping spree haul thing, I guess you could call it. So this is kind of like my birthday haul, we'll go ahead and call it. I got a good variety of stuff. I'm going to show you something that I do have up for trade, and I'm actually going to do probably a video and post on Instagram some extra cars that I have, and a couple things that are going to be up for trade that I have doubles of. And so I don't know about everybody else's Walmarts. I know I've been seeing people post that they are their Walmarts are dry, or as I know Charles mentioned in his video, they were dropping old, I think he said G case, but I'll do you guys one better. I found some stuff from like 2021 and 2020 at my Walmart, and I found some new stuff, and picked up a couple 5-packs and a hauler that I wanted for my birthday. I'm gonna leave it in the case, so I'll go ahead and start showing you stuff. So right here is some of the older stuff right here that I found. These were in the bottom of the dump bins at 2 different Walmarts. And I mean, I don't know what the hell is going on. I've been through these dump bins, never ever seen these cars. I don't know if they found these in the back or what, but anyways, that's this is what I picked up. So this one is a 2021. It is the Roadster Bite. Usually I don't collect a whole lot of these fantasy casting, but this orange is absolutely awesome. I love orange, so that one is definitely for my collection. It's a pretty cool car. I don't have a lot of these surf and turfs. This is actually pretty sweet. I found 2 of them. My daughter wanted one, so she ended up with one, and then this one's gonna go in my collection. This one is from 2020, but that's still super cool. It's a wagon, you know, big exhaust, almost looks like the Muscle Machine. Pretty badass. I like it. It's a cool wagon. I like wagons also. So there's that one. Usually I don't collect a lot of the Batmobiles, but this thing I found is super cool. It's chrome and red. It's pretty slick looking. And the red wheels, so red lights or whatever. So I'm actually probably gonna put this one in my collection just because it's super cool. Like I said, I don't collect a lot of the newer stuff. I like the older Batman stuff. So it's definitely super cool. So I'll put it in the collection. I found 2 of these, one yesterday, one today, in a dump bin too. This is a super cool truck. I like this Draftinator. I know it's a fantasy casting, but this like see-through orange and the yellow pinstripes and stuff is absolutely awesome. So I picked up that, and then the second one went to my daughter because she liked that one. So there's that. I had never seen this one. This is a 2021. That Draftinator was a 2020 for that Draftinator, just in case you guys were wondering. The Batmobile was 2020 also. So where Walmart's coming up with this stuff, I'm not sure, but I don't really care because I kind of like it. But we got this right here, the Ducati Scrambler. I think I have another one of these in, I want to say it was the white release, whatever release came out not too long ago. I don't collect the BMW ones. But this thing right here with the moon eyes on it, I never seen this. This is like super cool. So this is definitely going in my collection. Flat black with the moon eyes, and it's kind of like a dirt bike crotch rocket. So that's pretty sweet. I've never seen that one. And then I found 2 of these. So these are super cool. One of these, I think the card was in better shape than the other one. Yes, this card is really good shape. This is actually from 2020 as well. Usually I don't do red, but this is actually pretty cool, and it's one of the X-ray cars. So it's pretty sweet. So I got 2 of those. So one of them right here, I'll keep the one with the good card. And seeing how this card is bent, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open this card right here, and we're gonna use this as like a pocket ride or have as a Lucy. So it's pretty sweet car. So we're gonna go ahead and, looks like it's beat up a little bit right there, which makes it perfect for a loose car. So we have that. I picked up this Cadillac for my collection. Usually I don't do bright red, but it is a nice car, so we'll go ahead and keep that. So I found a couple of these, and this one has got a busted blister, so we might as well just open it right up. I found a total of 3 of these. One went to my daughter. I think I sent one of these to Charles that I had found earlier. I found and sent out a couple. Then I picked up one of these and the orange Mira for my daughter's friend that collects Lambos, so she got one. And then I said, what the hell, I gotta have one for my collection. So I'm either gonna leave it like this, or maybe I'll do it up in black and see if I can find a set of wheels like what they have on the Cannonball Run car, because that is another favorite movie of mine, is Cannonball Run. But this is not bad at all. So we're gonna, for now, we're just gonna keep it like that and park it right there. So I picked up some Auto World stuff, a green light, and some M2s, some muscle machines, and I will show you guys the 5-packs after. So this is an older one of the M2s. I've been sitting around for a while. It's a 440 CUDA. So I finally broke down and bought it. It'd been sitting and sitting and sitting. So I have a 69 Barracuda, only mine's not the fastback, mine's the sport roof, but everything else is the same as this car. So we have that one that I picked up. Oh, I did pick up this green light, 67 Camaro RSSS. I do like this. I believe it's Hugger Orange with the black stripes. This one kind of been hanging on the pegs for a couple weeks, so I said, what the heck, broke down and bought it. So there's that one. And then these are some of the new Auto Worlds that came out, and these are awesome. There was only one of each of these on the pegs when I went at all 4 Walmarts that I went to. This right here, the Pontiac Grand Prix Royal Bobcat in the Sunfire Red Poly. It's almost like an orange, like it's got a metallic in it. I don't know, it's not really red, but I really like it. Beautiful looking car. Not crazy on white interiors, but it works with this car with the skinny white walls on it. So yeah, that's definitely a sweet car. So it'd be interesting to see what the recolor version B of this is. So there's that one for the collection. Of course, you guys know I'm a Mopar guy, so couldn't pass up a Tor Red Challenger RT Scat Pack. I do not have one of these in my collection, but I do now. So I had to pick this one up. So depending on the recolor, I may pick up the recolor. And that's with anything, whether it's Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Auto World, whatever. If I don't care for the recolor, then I only pick up the one. But if I do, I pick up whatever I can. And then this right here, the 65 GT40 Mark 1. It looks awful tiny compared to like this. I don't know why they made it so small, but it is fantastic in this silver color. I really like it. GT40s, I do also like these GT40s. Definitely cool cars. I like the AC Cobras. I'd like to see them come out with an AC Cobra. That would be cool. This is, of course, custom silver. Be interesting to see what the recolor is, and that'll be the same on this. But did see this, so that's definitely a must-have for the collection. So this is what I found for the muscle machines. I did not have this wagon. I left it behind once before. But you know what? It's got that old school gold metal flake in it. And I had to have it. So I picked that one up, and hanging right behind it was the Chase. I've given a bunch of these Chases away. So I'm going to actually keep this one for my collection. But I did pick up an extra that I will post for a trade if anybody is interested. I do have an extra one of these. So I found a total of 3 of these. 2 Chases and 1 of the regular ones. So I have those 2 for my collection. This was the M2 hauler that I could not pass up. Usually I don't get these haulers in the cars because I don't like the tampos on the side of them. I like a lot of the plain cars and stuff like that. But this was her shifters, and it's black and gold. And of course it's got the Dodge COE and a 69 Barracuda Hemi super stock. So I couldn't pass it up. They only had 1 of these out of all 4 Walmarts that I went to, and this was one I had seen like about a week or so ago, and I really wanted it for my collection for my birthday, so I got that. And then I picked up these 5-packs right here. These are all Matchbox ones. I think these are newer. I'm not 100% sure. Yes, 2022. So we got this one. That's the Matchbox wagons, which I may keep this one intact because I actually like all 5 of those wagons. They're actually pretty super cool. The Vista Cruiser is definitely sweet. Not crazy about the blue, but it's a Vista Cruiser, and I like those Vista Cruisers. They're pretty sweet. Then of course you got a purple 59 Chevy wagon. Like I said, I don't care about Wild West and the thing on top, but you know what? It's a cool car. Of course, like a purplish color caddy wagon. The 64 Fairlane wagon, which that's a nice color on that. And then of course the Audi RS6 Avant in like a charcoal gray or kind of flat gray, and it's got those nice wheels on it. They did a good job on these. I think even this one with the wheels, it's I mean, it could use a wheel swap, but for now I'm gonna leave this 5-pack probably intact. And then this one we're gonna go ahead and I'm probably gonna open this one. I did find this 5-pack. You got the Camaro, which I usually don't do convertibles, but this one's pretty sweet. The Miata, like I said, I'm gonna open this up here in a minute. This is probably gonna go to somebody or in somebody's box. A sweet Scout. I like Scouts. I love Vipers. Also, that's a sweet Viper, and I don't care for the slingshot. So we're gonna go ahead and get this 5-pack open and get out some of these cars that I don't want. I don't usually buy a lot of 5-packs, but if 3 out of the 5 cars are something that I like, then to me 3 out of the 5 cars is justifiable to buy it. If there's 1 or 2, sometimes I'll wait until they come out in single packets, and if they don't, then I don't worry about getting it. If I find it later on down the road, then fine. But yeah, I don't really care for these things right here. So this can go, this is probably going to go to somebody, I'm sure. This is a sweet Viper with the black stripe. And these wheels, I guess, set it off. I kind of like these wheels. They're not bad at all. And this thing's actually pretty heavy. So we'll put this back here on that flatbed. Then we got this International. I do have the red one that just came out in that one series of cars, but this one is super cool with the white ring on it and the like baby blue, powder blue, whatever you want to call it. So that's super cool. Put that back here. Like I said, this Miata you know, it's, I don't know. I got some of the older ones, these newer ones. I don't necessarily collect a lot of Miatas, but that one's probably going to go, like I said. And then we got this like brownish gold convertible Camaro. This one is not bad at all. Like I said, I usually don't do convertibles, but I like the way this one's done. So this one is definitely a keeper. And then the last 5-pack I got is this one. I think this one's older. This one says 2022 on it. What was the other one? Oh, this was a 2022. Also, the one with the with this car, the Viper and the Scout. So that was a 2022. I don't know if they're new. And this one I'm gonna open because I don't really care for the cop car. And then some of these might be wheel swap candidates, just because I don't know. I kind of like the wheels, some different wheels on it. But we'll get these out of here so you guys can see. And this is gonna, this probably will go to a girl that collects the Lamborghinis, police car, or somebody else. If she doesn't want it, it'll go to somebody that collects police cars. This right here is a nice looking vet. Usually I don't do white with a carbon fiber hood, but this is really sweet looking. I don't really on this one like the how it's got like the ribbed, looks like almost like off-road tires. So this may very well get a wheel swap, but it is ZR1 Corvette, so that one is definitely cool. Oh, this is nice. This was, I thought it was just all like the silver or chrome, but it's got the nice blue stripes on it for this Ford GT. Same thing with this one. This one might end up getting wheel swapped and some details on it and whatnot. This is a really nice casting also. I do like. This is another style I like, is this old school XKE Jag 1961 E-Type. The blue is not too bad. I might paint the base on it. I don't know. I might leave it alone. I might just leave it just like that because it does got those cool looking like knockoff spinner wheels on it, which I really like those wheels. So there's that. I'm not huge into I like supercar, you know, supercars, exotic stuff like that, you know, those, some Lambos, some Ferraris. But this is actually a really nice car. This is the Lotus. Let me see what this one is. Lotus Evora. And it's in this like highlighter green or whatever you want to call it. So this is a really nice looking car for a Lotus. I usually like the old school like Lotus Esprits, but this is actually not too bad. May get a wheel swap. I'm not really sure. Some of them may, some of them may not. I'd rather get customs done and use the wheels for that, and I can always pick up more wheels for these also. So the last but not least, this is something else that I found. It's the premium set for the Fleet Street. So they had some BMW ones, and they had 3 of these. I picked up all 3 of them. I have one that is already promised. I have one that I think I'm going to put in my giveaway for my 200 subscriber giveaway. So I have not done that yet. I apologize. I'm trying to get everything together for that on all the giveaway stuff. And how it's going to work, which I will do a video on that. So I have one set for the giveaway. I have one set that is promised, and then this third set actually is going to be up for trade. So if anybody is interested, you can get a hold of me on IG or email. That's on my YouTube page. And I'm going to go through and find all my trade stuff. And it'll be this and probably the Chase. And I do have some loose, or not loose, but carded stuff that kind of came out. And some extras of stuff for cars. If anybody's looking for that, I'd be willing to trade some of that stuff. I'll post that on Instagram, and maybe I'll do a quick short video on what I have for extras and stuff like that. So just wanted to say that. So basically that was my birthday haul. I don't plan on doing any more hunting this weekend. It's not planned. If something happens, it's random. I go out, I find something, I'll definitely let you guys know for sure. Other than that, that's everything that I found. Good luck out there hunting. And if I find anything else, I'll definitely catch you guys in the next one. Stay tuned for and watch over on IG for my post for trade stuff. And if you see, if there's anything you want to trade for this premium set, like I said, get a hold of me. The one is up for trade, and I only have one up for trade, but the other one, like I said, is promised. And then I have one for a giveaway. So stay tuned for that video. As soon as I get everything together, and how I'm gonna do it, I will definitely be posting a video on that. So on that note, good luck out there, be safe, and enjoy, collect what you like, and just have fun. That's what it's all about, is having fun. So we'll catch you in the next one.